Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly tarotscope reading for February the 2nd through to the 8th, 2015. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you truly for your support. Really, I am overwhelmed. I am so humbled by the amount of support that you all give me. So thank you for being a part of my life and my path. Well, let's get to you. Beautiful card to start it off actually is the Star, okay? So this is giving us clarity and understanding for where we want to go, especially in money, career. This is envisioning what you want in life, and then I don't see the plan here. Don't worry about the plan. Think about the big picture. Okay, a lot of the signs are getting, don't worry about the details right now. Okay, it's an understanding of who you are on the inside in order for you to become on the outside. Knowing that your goals, your dreams, your visions of tomorrow, they come from the heart. It's not really an outward thing, it's an inward thing. It's believing that you are worthy. It's believing that, and I think you've come to this point where you understand that you are worthy, that you are deserving. I think your self-confidence is strong, and now you're seeing how you can work all this self-confidence and all this beauty that you have to share with the world into your plans forward. It could be career, it could be job, it could be stature in the community, it could be your well-being, it could be your health, it could even be relationships. Absolutely, we have the Queen of Cups right next to this. But love drives this, okay? With the Queen of Cups right next to it, it's love. It's the love of who you are. It's loving yourself, realizing how deserving you are. Okay, you don't get to be a queen without moving with passion and moving with the right ideas behind the action. And not doing it out of anger or frustration or envy or jealousy. It's doing it out of love. It's doing it out of wanting to give of yourself to the world and being unique and wonderful in your path forward. Now we have the Eight of Swords here. So it's really about understanding you. It's really about understanding who you've become, how strong you become, how deserving you are, and then expanding your dreams. And so here's your limitation. Your limitation is your thoughts alone. So maybe you need to look at things with a new perspective. You definitely have new ideas coming in. This card almost gives you the sense that you're trapped, that you can't go forward, but you're wearing white. So this is rebirth. And those swords, when you look at this picture, those swords aren't even in the ground. In fact, there's not even any swords in front of you. You can walk away from any self-conceived trapped or limitation, or where you're finding that you're not moving forward. It's just changing your perspective of who you've actually become. Perhaps you're basing your path forward on who you were yesterday, and you're not that person anymore. So it's understanding that you don't have limitations unless you self-impose them. Those are your only limitations. So it's a belief in yourself, a belief in your dreams, and a belief that you're deserving in order to have it all. Okay, well, let's not go there yet. Let's go over here to the King of Pentacles, which is your energy throughout the whole week. This is a beautiful card for energy, because this tells me that you're going to see ways that your finances can get better, that opportunities can come to you, what you're actually qualified for. And when you start thinking through these things, you know, we have the rainbow there, but we have the growth. Okay, and those are our thoughts, our new ideas, our expansion of where we want to go. Okay, and we have that large coin there. Okay, and that tells me great financial reward. That tells me success. That tells me well-being, beauty, love, creation. And definitely your intuition holds a large key to this, and following your heart, following your inner wisdom, and allowing that to show you what is coming for you in the future, what can be yours if you step onto the path, what can be yours if you want to put action behind those wonderful new thoughts and visions that you have this week. Okay, so definitely meditate, pray, think of the big picture, think of where you want to go. Okay, now the unconscious energy is the Nine of Wands. This is anxiety. This is stress. This is over, did I do it well enough, good enough? Did I offend anybody? Did I put myself behind instead of ahead? You know, you stand here and each one of those wands represent a part of your path. Okay, whether it be love or work, relationships, stature in the community, your home life. And you almost thinking that you didn't do a good enough job, or you could have given it more effort, or, you know, the could have, would have, should have's in your life. Okay, if you could have, if you should have, you would have. So don't worry about it. Okay, but anxiety, I think, will creep in a little bit this week, and you'll start to self-doubt yourself. You'll start to think you could have done it a different way or a different path, which isn't true. Okay, now I'll figure out this camera eventually, I promise you. It doesn't matter how gnarled your path was. The fact remains that there is new growth on every one of these wands. So you are stepping forward. You are getting more clarity. You are getting more understanding. You are understanding. You are tapping into your inner wisdom. You are tapping into your love, your heart. Okay, and we have the moon here. So this is the conscious vibration. This is, you know, so you are really understanding the balance that's within you. Now, the wolf is untamed energy, wild energy with inside you, ready to go forward with a balance, with a vision of how it's not so much going to change the world around you, but it's stepping into your truth. And that'll change the world around you just through osmosis. So it's really getting in touch with who you have become in order to go forward, in order to see the opportunities that await you. Now, as you go out of this week and into next week, we've got the Five of Wands, which is I'd have to say for this reading, you're walking into some kind of competitive spirit. So if you're going for that job interview, if you're going for that promotion, if you're joining a new class or a new group of people, or putting yourself into a new group of like-minded people, that there is going to be a little bit of fun competition. This is great energy for any kind of teamwork, and in the workplace, if you have anything that you can sign up for that's a team player like atmosphere, that you will excel, that your gifts will shine, that you will shine. And we have the Ten of Wands. And I really do believe that this is your understanding of what really needs to be left in the past in order for you to move into the future. To take those wands out that do not have any new growth, that are essentially dead weight, that are weighing you down on your path, not letting you be free and true on your path. And I think next week you're going into the energy of taking inventory of what really belongs in your life, what really exalts you in your path, to lighten the load, to make it easier to step forward, to understand just how easy the flow can be when you truly believe in you and who you've become and what you're capable of going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.